Hello, welcome to my vlog. This is for your information. My name is Onyeka Onwenu. Welcome and thank you for your responses. The first episode of this blog was aired last week and we got a lot of positive responses from you. Please keep them coming and don't forget with your suggestions of the areas we ought to be looking into. Now, with the celebration of the International Women's Day on March 8th, 2016, it got me thinking about a number of things. Firstly, what is the value of a woman in this society, the Nigerian society, and what does it feel like to be a Nigerian woman? Let me start with my own definition of a woman. You may not agree, but here it goes. A woman is a human being who happens to be of the female gender. She's created by God with the function of bearing and nurturing children. She may not have the physical attributes of a man, but certainly she is created with the same inalienable rights that God has given to man. She's physically, I don't want to say weaker, mind you, she's physically less strong than the man, but surely her mental and emotional strength equals, if it does not exceed, the other sex. Her ability to carry a pregnancy for 9 months and give birth with all the physical discomfort that entails puts her threshold of pain far beyond that of a man. Debatable, okay. Now, the functions of a woman are different based on the physical attributes that she has been given, but it does not make her inferior to a man. Both are needed for the family to run well, for the society to run well. So why is the society consistently putting the woman down, not giving her her due? Simple. It's not easy for the men to give up power. And that's why I always say, women, do not beg for it. It's not going to be given to you. You use your numerical strength to ensure that you take that power. You take it not so you can feel, oh, look at me now, I'm equal to the man, but so that this society can survive. In the old days, when man was a hunter-gatherer, we needed his strength to go out there and kill animals and bring back home. That was good. But society is changing. The world is changing. You now need the mental and emotional capacity and strength that God has given to women for society to survive. And that is why we must begin to exercise our rights. If we don't, I can liken development to going to war. And if you go to war, you've got two hands, and you go to war with one hand behind your back, you cannot win. You need to mobilize every sector, every area for development to really succeed. Consider that some people are saying that you could add, with the world economy the way it is today, you could add something like 20 to 30 trillion just by empowering women and enabling them to participate in the economy. You look at the next areas in Nigeria, it's not oil. Oil is fading. Hello, let's wake up. The next area is farming. And who are the farmers? Indeed, when you go back to our history in the old days, the time of my grandmother, for example, you look at the fact that men married many wives. One of the reasons would be so that he would have people to work on the farm. And the man will sit at home and play Ludo or draft or whatever, it's the current game, and the women and the children will go to the farm. That's what happens in the rural areas. So women are the farmers. So if you do not bring them in, make loans available to them, learn new skills, new methods of farming, you're going to fail. How many Dangotes do we have that can create the mechanized mega farms that we do need, but the majority of people who are working on the farm are doing so on small scale basis? They are the women.